Do you spend time with your family? Good. Because a man that doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter family. This is Brother Tremont coming back with episode number 5 of our male-female relationships video blog. Thank you for tuning in so far with these 5 episodes. We hope you continue to tune in the future. The opening line that I used was from the movie The Godfather. It was said by Don Corleone. He was asking if you spent time with your family because a man that does not spend time with his family can never be a real man. Last week we talked about a book called The 5 Love Languages. Remember, as I mentioned on YouTube a few days ago, you can't judge what makes someone else happy by what makes you happy. Sometimes we'll do for people what we want them to do for us, but that may not be their particular love language. So this week, we want to talk about one of the love languages, and that love language is quality time. Quality time is time that you spend with each other where your attention is only focused on your partner. Not the TV, not a book, not the problems of the day. Question: how much time do you actually spend with your spouse without the distraction of electronics, without a television, without a radio, without a cell phone? Remember, this blog is not just about marriage, but it's about relationships in general. So how much time do you spend with your children? Really, how much time do you spend with yourself? Because unless you have quality time with yourself, you really can't give anybody else quality time. Unless you love yourself, you really can't truly say that you love anyone else. So the assignment for this week is to spend 10 minutes with your spouse without television, radio, cell phone. Turn the cell phone off, turn the television off, turn the radio off. Sit with your spouse and actually talk. You may want to sit with your spouse and just look at each other. But I guarantee you that if you spend quality time and just start small, then you'll see an improvement, not only in your relationship, you'll see an improvement in your life. So the reason for that assignment is because we have lost the art of conversation. We don't know how to talk to each other anymore. So what I want to do is give you 5 tips for quality conversation. Try this over the week and I guarantee you'll see improvements. Number 1, maintain eye contact when your spouse is talking. Number 2, don't listen to your spouse while doing something else at the same time. Number 3, don't just listen to the words, but listen for feelings. Number 4, observe body language. Number 5, refuse to interrupt. Now, as a footnote to number 5, the only way that you can truly refuse to interrupt is to make sure that you're not taking what your spouse is saying defensively. So make a conscious effort to not hurl insults, make a conscious effort to not try to defend yourself. Listen to what they're saying and refuse to interrupt. So that'll do it for this week. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to log on at Facebook, Tremont Muhammad. Also on the YouTube page, subscribe, Tremont Muhammad, and leave questions and comments, leave criticism and suggestions. Anything that you think that we should talk about. On one of the upcoming shows, we're going to be doing a question and answer session. People inbox me questions all the time, and I've been telling people that we're going to do a show where people ask anonymous questions and then we give an answer. Hopefully that will help everyone. So with that said, thank you again for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.